This place is big, man. Oh, there's that post-food yawn. That nap is gonna come on strong. It's gonna be good. I need to go over here to get out of here. Into the Dragon God tomb. Why can't you stream it in the format that I want?
The shrine is on the far side of the room. Quickly, we must find our way across.
I have a surprise for you, sire. Do you remember your fallen comrades from the Dragon Guard? I've taken the liberty of raising them, and they're quite anxious to see you.
I have no wish to disfigure the corpses of my old comrades of the Dragon Guard.
You're not gonna have a choice, buddy. Let's consecrate the shrine up there somewhere. No way. Oh, there's a way up. Run. Oh, and of course they won't let me do it until I kill all the bad guys. Lame. Did you really just make me waste my ultimate, you son of a bitch? Shrine of the Divine.
Stendar, God of mercy, charity, and justice, empower us with your wisdom and vision. Help us to right the wrongs of this world through your grace and with your guidance. Encourage us as we smite the wicked and punish the unjust. Now, we have only to consecrate the second shrine before we can enter the vault.
I can do that.
You certainly did a thorough job hiding the amulet, Sai. Couldn't you have just stuffed it in a mattress or something?
Come on now, jump up over that ledge. Don't get stuck. 12-year-old colliders.
The second shrine is in the chamber beyond. There is a trick to reaching it. A puzzle of sorts. I do not recall its solution.
Well, says I.
The altar is on the far side, but to reach it, the drawbridge must be lowered.
Okay. Oh, this is one of those let's click things randomly. Dude, get out of the way.
Shrine
Get out of
is
the
on
way.
other side.
You did it! The bridge is down!
I had magic power deduction.
Stendar,
God, starting to charity. Kill them!
beseech you to lower your wards and grant us
Maybe
safe
stop
passage
praying
to
and
the vault
defend.
of kings.
piss off. Continue to the vault antechamber. Yeah, pray faster.
Dank corridors, crumbling walls, nauseating smells. This place has all the charm of a Riften brothel. It must feel very much like home to you, Titanfall.
You mean a crypt filled with the rotting corpses of inbred kings and failed statesmen? Must be what it's like at a Tharn family reunion.
It is much more pleasant in the summer months.
Stoic reply. It's much more pleasant in the summer months. Continue to the vault antechamber. Whee!
Your pathetic efforts will not succeed. The Amulet of Kings will be mine.
By Stendar's grace and the sword of my father, you will not win, Anamarco.
Soon, you will know the extent of my power and bow before me. Through the power of the Amulet of Kings, I will be transformed. All the nations of Tamriel will bow before me.
You've already
They will
said this.
worship me and beg for my mercy.
You're repeating
All
the same
will know
shit
the
every
name
time we
of
meet you.
Manimarco as their one true god.
This is almost as bad as the bosses that always find a way to like escape at the last minute. What was the game we played recently where they did that? It was a fun game, but every single boss. Oh, Ghost of Yotei. Ghost of Yotei did that. Like every boss fight, it was like they would run away, and you'd have to chase them 3, 4 times before you'd catch them. Death Stranding 2 did that shit too, where the ship broke down like 6 different times. Just stop. I'm at the boss fight. Let me kill him. Don't make me do it 20 different times. There he is. They always come for me eventually. Yeah, he's yelling through a hologram like a chicken. So very true. Madame Marco, the chicken shit. Ah, quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack.
There it is. The door to the Vault of Kings. The shrines have been consecrated in Stendarr's name. Now you must use the Ring of Stendarr's mercy to open the vault doors.
Alright. There better not be any more rituals.
Stand in the casting circle and direct the ring at the doors to lift the ward.
Well, get out of the way so I can actually get down the stairs. Thank you. I have the power!
Look, the amulet. I can see it from here.
And we're about to get stopped. Told ya. I maybe shouldn't have charged in there. Now he's gonna want to eat me. And I did not drink any potions or anything before I came in here. Can I interrupt that? Oh, I didn't get out of the way in time. Alright, he has something on me that's like causing explosions to happen. That's interesting. You chicken shit.
You are nothing. I am Manimarco.
Keep Manimarco occupied. I'll close the portal.
You say that. That's right. That's why I have more than 100 potions in my inventory. Oh, I fell off. No! How'd I get back up? Are you shitting me? Alright, hang on. There we go. No! I still have yet to manage to time that to get out of it.
Minion, arise!
Oh, of course he's summoning shit now. You can't interrupt him.
I will hold them at the portal. Focus on Manimarco.
I'm working on it. Ow! I still managed to not get out of it. missed again. The next one's gonna be Lyris, and they're gonna leave me alone to face him in the final stage, probably myself. Yep, this is gonna be Lyris defending something, and I'm gonna be told to face him by myself.
He's weakening. Don't stop now.
Told you. Not my first rodeo. Target is immune to something, it said. Gooch bitch.
Do you really think that death can stop the most powerful necromancer Tamriel has ever known? This is merely a transition. My first step towards true immortality. Now witness my true power! Watch as I rise up from the grave and ascend to godhood!
Worm! You think you can betray the Lord of brutality and domination without consequence?
Oh shit!
You will pay for your
Oh!
ignorance. You will writhe in agony for the rest of eternity. Your tortured screams will echo throughout oblivion to serve as a warning to others.
Just rewards. Just desserts. Whatever.
Everything Manimarco did was designed to pit us against each other. We can't let that happen. Look what we can accomplish when we work together.
How uncharacteristically optimistic of you, Titanborn. I may have that embroidered on a pillar.
The Divines gave you a nose for a reason, Tharn. So you can keep your mouth shut and still keep breathing.
Well played, Titanborn. Well played.
Finally, we got the damn thing.
Yeah. Out of the way, BBB.
We're finished here. It's time to go home.
That's right, Bengata. Stick around for the long haul.
It is done. The Amulet of Kings is ours once again. Manimarco will pay dearly for the rest of eternity. One cannot out-scheme the god of
Dude, I would
schemes,
love
but
something
I'm
sweet
paying a
right
heavy
now.
price.
That carrot
cannot
cake
imagine
recipe
the
I found
torment
earlier
that
has had me
awaits him.
jonesing for carrot cake for like an hour.
Sai Sahan must rest, as must we all. We can sleep a little easier knowing the King of Worms has been defeated, but we cannot rest too long. Molag Bal is still a great threat, and the plane melt must be stopped, or this will all be for naught. I've not forgotten Vestige. It is another piece of the puzzle, and we shall address it in due time. But for now...
Rest and recover. Rings, necklace. Essentially, that was the same one I already had. Those still aren't better, man. I mean, the Rajin's Diminished Mantle was so good. I haven't found anything that's better than that. Is it the amulet Picard gave you in Oblivion? I think so. Atara says yes. This is way in the past before Oblivion. Alright, I need to port out. And then I'm assuming he'll have another follow-up for me. Black Sails, I've seen 3 times. My wife and I love that show. If you like Pirates, Dark Lord Strider, go watch Black Sails. Killer soundtrack by Bear McCreary. Captain Flint, dude. Black Sails is, it is one of the best television shows I've ever seen. It's definitely worth watching. It is like, it's the prequel to Treasure Island, but it's adults, man, adult only. It's got lots of nudity, lots of violence, lots of craziness. Strap in. Black Sails is so good.
The companions assemble once more. Travel to the harborage. It is time for our final preparations.
Bear McCreary was the guy who made the Hurdy-Gurdy famous after that soundtrack for the theme song. Long John Silver.
Welcome back, Vestige. News of Manimarco's demise spreads far and wide. Like worms, his followers burrow deep into the
Yeah, I
earth
saw it by
to
myself
escape
when
the
it first came
searing
out, and
light
then
of
Chris
the coming dawn.
and I watched it together. I think maybe when the final season was airing, she wanted to start watching it with me because she was starting to get into shows, and then she actually asked to watch it again, maybe about 3 or it's maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. I think it's probably about 5 years ago, so we were still living in the city before we watched it. So she actually came to me and said, "Hey, can we watch that show again?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, we can watch Black Sails again. That's an awesome pirate show."
As ever, straight to the point. You've done the impossible. The King of Worms has been consumed by the wrath of Molog Bal. The power of his worm cult is broken forever.
Alright, well, Molog Bal is not a threat.
That is the grim truth of the matter. But the Amulet of Kings is in our possession, and there is still much to do.
How can we be sure that Manimarco is truly gone?
In my sleep, I hear his tormented screams, and Molog Bal forces visions of his eternal torture into my mind. I can show you exactly what I see, if you wish it.
It's all good. I'll take your word on it.
The greatest of the Sword Saints, Divad, tells us that destiny's a chain, forged one link at a time. Our chain is nearly complete. There is but one link remaining. It is you, my friend.
No, I will not join
You
you
are
in
the
the
link.
underworld, Ball. I
will
mean,
not bore you with effusive praise,
I
but
mean,
stated plainly, you are a great
Sarah,
warrior
no,
and a trusted
no,
friend.
sorry.
We would like to extend you an offer.
It's hard every time I hear him in anything. That's all I can remember is just going back to the first Baldur's Gate. And this guy has done so many amazing voices over the years, but that's the one that I always remember as the first time I ever heard him in a game.
When Emperor Varen first brought the 5 companions together, he did so in the hope of creating a Tamriel where all men could live freely and safely beneath one banner. The 5 companions failed,
It's like
betrayed from within by one of our own, the Worm King Manimarco.
Christopher Judge. I mean, as good
All
as
that
he
came
did with
after was the result
God of War, the
one
last 2 God of War
man's
games, he's
treachery.
always going to be Teal'c
Now
and
4 of the
Stargate.
5 are reunited
You know?
to right that great wrong. But destiny
Indeed.
requires a 5th.
Destiny requires a 5th.
We want you to join us as our 5th member. You were the champion we should have had with us back then. Don't look so grave. This is largely symbolic. But please, humor an old soldier.
Hell yeah.
My lord, with your permission.
You needn't call me that anymore, Saisahan. We are equals now.
All those years ago, when we fought beneath our Lord's
Where's
banner to free
Tharn?
the Empire
Oh,
from
he's
the
behind
Longhouse Emperors, we did so with a dream of freedom and peace in mind.
I just noticed that
Not just for the Empire,
Cadwell's over there
but
juggling.
for all of Tamriel. Together, we forged a fellowship stronger than any blade, only to see it shattered upon the rocks of deceit by one of our own. That fellowship is no more. Yet we four have assembled here, united by a single purpose. It is not vengeance that drives us, but truth and loyalty and justice. I, Sai Sahan, steward of the Abbey of Blades, call for the 5 companions to be reforged this day. By the light of Stendarr and the heart of Lorcan, may our blade of fellowship be forged anew. And may the vestige, our mutual friend and ally, become its tip, that we may thrust it straight into the heart of a Daedric prince.
Sai Sahan is right. You are the member that we should have had all those years ago.
It is as the scrolls foretold. The soulless one will become the brightest of 5 stars, and they shall guide us to the coming dawn.
Oh, please, you melodramatic sots. Fine, fine. If seeing one of your foolish prophecies come true will help to ensure the safety of the Empire, I'll play along.
We stand united once more. The 5 companions are reforged.
Please
and
let me
together
get
we will
his
strike
staff. I
down
want
the
that
god of
staff.
schemes.
Come here, my friend. I've got a few things I want to say before you go. It's been a long road, hasn't it? My father used to say that if you avoid all of life's abrasions, you'll never be polished enough to shine.
He's a wise man.
We must be pretty damn shiny by now. I've been thinking about our adventures and the hardships we've faced together. We're in the last leg of this journey, aren't we? I don't regret any of it, but it occurs to me that we haven't had much of a chance to talk as friends.
What did you want to talk about?
Where do you see yourself going after all of this is over?
There's a whole world to
assuming
explore.
traveling is a humbling experience. You see firsthand what a small place you occupy in the world. Funny thing is, the farther you go, the harder it is to return.
But did she do it in the
When you do.
voiceover of the Jester?
If you
That's the better question.
You get to see the place you came from with new eyes. Me? I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to Skyrim and settle down. Squeeze out a few whelps. Maybe raise sheep or grow cabbages.
Ha!
What? No. Can you imagine it? Lyra's Titanborn, shepherd, farmer, housewife. I need to be out in the wind and wild. And if I ever find my life mate, he'll feel the same way. My turn. What's your one regret about all we've been through?
No regrets.
You're a hard heart, eh? No regrets, no tears, no doubts. Don't look back unless you're planning to head in that direction. I guess that's exactly the kind of person we need right now. Oh, lots of things. One last thing.
Uh-huh.
You like mead?
Sure.
I knew I liked you. So, let's toast. Let's not forget the struggles that got us to this point. We're almost home. We just have a bit further to fight.
Are you all insane? You do realize what we need to do, right? We have to fight a Daedric prince. Amulet or no, this is going to mean more death. Vestige, come here. I'll tell you what they're afraid to mention. Getting all chummy with Titanborn? I enjoy the company of clever, well-informed people. You really should try it sometime. So, you felled the great Manimarco. Well played. You've done the Empire a great service.
That's not why I did it.
The farmer doesn't thank the cow when it voids itself on the field, but it still makes the crops grow taller.
We got about 80 to go, JK. Depending on the day, we'll probably be there. It just depends on the day. Some days I get 20, 30 followers on YouTube. Other days I get 80. Other days I get like 120. It just kind of depends on the day. I would anticipate, yeah, sometime in the next few days we'll hit 60,000 on YouTube. Pretty cool.
I suppose it is. But that wasn't the reason for this heartwarming reunion. Varen and I have spoken at length since you recovered the amulet, and have determined our final course of action. Molag Bal remains a threat, and Tamriel is still in grave danger. First, the plane meld must be stopped. Even now, forces gather and plan an assault on Oblivion itself. You must join them. Then, and only then, can you take the fight to Molag Bal himself. to restore protection to Nirn and reclaim your soul.
Is that even possible?
I know more about the Daedra than any man or mer alive. For good or ill, my family has always kept ties with the forces of Oblivion, and this much I know. One cannot kill a Daedric prince. But we have the Amulet of Kings. With the amulet in our possession, we may be able to wound him severely, and in the process force him to relinquish every last soul he has stolen, including your own. This is where your condition works to your benefit.
Okay.
The ritual we performed with the Amulet of Kings caused the soul burst and damaged the veil between worlds. If the damage is to be repaired, I must attempt the ritual again, this time with you.
And that won't cause another soul burst.
Only if we use it here on Nirn. But if we were to travel to Cold Harbor, we might be able to harness its power, imbue you with divine agency enough to challenge the Daedric Prince. But there is a price.
There always is.
Calling upon the power of the amulet in this manner will consume someone's soul, utterly. One cannot channel the power of the gods without paying such a price. Unfortunately, you don't have a soul to consume, and I am needed to perform the ritual.
And so someone has to die.
More specifically, one of our 3 companions. I suspect that's why they're so nauseatingly over-appreciative and fawning.
The price is too high.
Of course it is. The fact of the matter stands, however. One of the 5 will need to give their life to fuel this attack, when the time comes.
So you said before the vestige arrived. And I've already thought it over. I'll do it.
Snow Lily, no. You should not need to give your
No,
life
my
this way.
BBB.
This is my duty. Penance for my numerous failures. This is my chance to make things right.
The scroll said nothing of this moment, and so I am not bound to their dictates. Vestige, I ask that you let me do this one thing. All that has happened was because of my hubris.
100%.
I shall be the one.
Yeah, we'll let the old
Sire,
man go.
you've done
He's
enough.
old. He's already had his
This
time.
was Manimarco's doing, not
I never
yours.
understand like these
As
types
the
of
one who will
debates. It
fight
should
the
always be
Daedric
the old
Prince,
man.
the vestige
The old
should
man
be
should
sent.
always be the one to
I
go,
don't
or
see
the
you
old woman.
leaping to volunteer,
They're
Thorn.
old. They've already
Saying
had their
you're on
time
the
in the
backside
sun.
again.
Let them go.
Hard as it
Let
may
the
be,
young ones
there
have
is
their
no lady.
chance to reach
I'm
old
the only
age.
one who knows the ritual, and we don't have time to teach anyone else.
That's enough. It won't be decided here and now. Vestige, come here. I have... It appears we have come full circle, Vestige. That millions of others may live, yes. Do not be troubled. Any one of us would gladly make such a sacrifice.
First, plane mail must be stopped.
As Thaun has said, there are already plans in motion to infiltrate Cold Harbor. You must be part of them. The chains that anchor us
Excuse
to
me.
oblivion draw us ever closer. They must be severed once and for all. When the plane meld has been thwarted and the dust has settled, the 5 companions will gather one last time to face our destinies. The god of speed...
Ah, of course it's a medium. Why does that have to be medium? Nah. So, we're gonna yeet out. He's gonna call us back. Older people may have way less chance of success. Well, when it's a straight up sacrifice, and it's just like your soul energy or whatever, let the geriatric go.
Ah, good. I found you. Speak with me a moment, if you would. Greetings, Adept. Good to see you in person. I am Vana Scalarian, head of the Mages Guild you so ably serve. I have need of your assistance. Yes, It's high time Tamriel was free of Molongbal's grip. The Anchors, the Daedra, the Undead. They devastate our fragile mortal plane. I have a plan, and I need your help. I think you're the only one who can help me see this done. I want you to meet with Razumdar, first in the eyes of the Queen. He'll be at the Mages Guild in Skywatch. Even Iren's personal agents think my idea is sound. I'll be along shortly. I just have a few final preparations to make.
Is that literally the continuation? I'm assuming that's the continuation quest. Main quest. When the Mages Guild has a plan to stop Molongbal's incursion of Tamriel. Requires convincing the three alliances to join forces with the Mages Guild and Fighters Guild to assault Cold Harbor. I'm assuming that's the continuation since he's talking about Cold Harbor. But I find it interesting that we didn't get a direct message from the old man like we always have before. No, there's several games that do it this way, Dark Lord, like Fallout 76 is segregated. Conan Exiles is segregated. There's quite a few MMOs that launched about 10 years ago that don't have crossplay because the technology just really wasn't there 10 years ago. And so they all sort of did their own thing. Like, this is the PS5 audience, this is the Xbox server, this is the PC server. Let's see. Messages across Tamriel. Okay, yeah, this is the 10th quest in the series, right? Or the 11th quest in the series. Okay. Wow, okay, so this is a pretty long quest line. Cool. So that leads us to the next step of finishing this. So that is technically I need to go look at the message that Transcend sent me. Kind of just looking ahead here. After the main series quest, there's the Imperial City, then Orsinium, then Thieves Guild, then Dark Brotherhood, then Shadows of the Hist, excuse me. Morrowind, Horns of the Reach, Clockwork City, Dragonbones, Somerset, Wolf's Hunter, Murkmire, Wrathstone, Elsewhere, Scalebreaker, Dragon's Hold, Harrowstorm, Greymore. Jesus, there's a lot. Southern Marketh, Flames of the Ambition, Blackwood, Walking Flame, Deadlands, Ascending Tide, High Isle, Lost Depths, Fire Song, Scribes of Fate, Necrom, Infinite Archive, Skies of Icthelia, Gold Road, Fallen Banner, Seasons of the Worm Cult, Feast of Shadows. Jesus, there's a lot of stuff ahead for me to do. Awesome. All right, guys, I'm gonna take a break here. We did a good four-hour stream in the morning. Came back after breakfast. Did another hour and a half. I'm good for now. I'm gonna go take a nap and sleep off this amazing breakfast that I had with my wife. It is Saturday. I probably will come back for some more later on today. I don't know what time. It's going to depend on what Chris is doing and if she wants to watch more of The Witcher Season 4 and what she's doing. Because I know she's doing like housework and gardening and laundry and stuff today. Because we did not have our grandniece this week because she was out with the flu all week. So hopefully she's going to be back to normal and ready for school on Monday. So we've been doing. Chris has done a ton of stuff. I probably should go outside and record a video for the Homestead channel actually, because she has done a ton of stuff. She installed a whole bunch of new stuff for the catio. She did a bunch of maintenance, painted a bunch of the pipes that we have to keep the rust off of them. She cleaned all the chicken coop and duck areas. She butchered a duck. I can't remember what else she's done. Chris is the backbone, guys. I'm just the pretty face that keeps it all looking good. Ha ha ha. Do I need a sub again for her pay? Yes! She is a paid actress. That's how this works. Alright guys, I should be back later on today with some more. I don't think we'll do anything else. I think I'll just come back and do some more Elder Scrolls Online. I don't really feel like doing any indie stuff today, so probably more ESO later in a bit. If not, first thing tomorrow morning, we'll do more of this because I want to get another good session in. And then Monday morning, we'll be doing Fallout 76 in the morning. And then Monday afternoon, we're going to be doing this game right here, by the way, guys. Shout out to Ubisoft for the key. But we're going to be doing Anno Pax Romana. Anno's 117 Pax Romana. We're going to be playing this on Monday afternoon. Thanks to Ubisoft for getting me a key for that. But in the meantime, we got more Elder Scrolls Online ahead of us. More Fallout 76. And other stuff. See you later.